Okay, it is time for the quiz explanation. Great. I know you've been busy. Let's take a look. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You've been doing the questions, and I see you've been answering the questions. Wonderful. Okay. So, we're going to take a look at the questions and the answers and explain them, right? We're going to talk about them and see what is the right answer. Okay, so get to it. All right, let's jump in and see question number 1. Interesting picture. Okay, so everything in the quiz we saw earlier sometime in the week, right? And it depends on you if you were studying, if you were watching, if not, because we put out a lot of stuff, but I pick and choose to see what questions I will use. Okay, so here it is. Question number 1. Let's do it. The guy hanging from the ceiling is kind of like Spider-Man. However, his spider web is not real. What is his web actually made of? So when this came out earlier in the week, I talked about it and I gave the answer. Okay, so the choices are plastic stretchy stuff, plastic wrap, plastic towel, plastic underwear. Okay, so the correct answer is plastic wrap. Okay, let's make it bold. Plastic wrap is the correct answer. That's right. Let's see, maybe I'll make it stand out even a little bit more. Right. So plastic wrap is the right answer. And I talked about it before in my explanation, but we'll quick take a look again. What is plastic wrap? Right, to make sure. Okay, it's just the stuff that you can see. It's just plastic that comes off a roll and you can wrap stuff up. You can do it for food, you can do it for products, for shipping stuff, whatever. Okay, so let's go back. That was the answer for question number 1. His web is actually made of plastic wrap. Okay, question number 2. It's a cute little dog. Same dog in both pictures. And I remember I talked about this one. I think I did a video. All right, so here's the question. This dog is giving its owner a blank stare. Right? Blank stare. So what does it mean if someone gives us a blank stare? Now, it's cute that the dog does it, but this is more something that people will do, right? We look at each other, we're like, right? It's blank stare. Okay, so the choices are, if someone gives us a blank stare, do they want to hypnotize us? Do they think we're weird? Is it that they don't understand us? Or is that they assume that we dislike them? Okay, so if you remember, if you checked back, if you studied, the answer is they don't understand us. Okay, so if someone gives us a blank stare, it's like they don't understand the situation that we're talking about. If it's a joke we told, if it's something more technical, if it's something whatever, they're just like, and they're trying to process the information, but it's kind of obvious they don't know what's happening. Okay, so well, let's talk about the wrong answers, okay? So they want to hypnotize us. It's incorrect, but hypnotize means like someone is staring deeply into your eyes and they're going to make you do things and tell you you're a chicken. When you hear the word mountain, you will squawk like a chicken. Let's just see what pictures come up when we put in hypnotize. Okay, so you're looking at something, right? And you're like, I am slowly being hypnotized, and then you can be controlled by that person. Okay. Ooh, these are kind of cool. You will learn English. You will keep improving your English. I'm hypnotizing you. Okay, Let's see. Let's go back. Okay, so the answer was they don't understand us. Another wrong answer, they think we're weird. Other ways to say weird, we could say strange, abnormal, irregular. All right, it's the wrong answer, but it's still good to talk about the wrong answers. They assume we dislike them. In other words, they think they have a little bit of information and they make a choice, they make a decision, they make their opinion about something. So they assume we dislike them. Right, that's another wrong answer. So once again, the correct answer for number 2 is they don't understand us. Okay, let's go to question number 3. If I can move out of the way, but I think you can see. Okay, so this was a comic. We talked about it earlier in the week. And the lady, she takes the pearl from, it's either a clam or an oyster. I'm not an expert there, but either way. So she takes this giant pearl and then she shouts something, okay? And we get part of what she says, ha ha, but there's also some hidden words. So here's the question for number 3. What were the missing words in frame 3 of this comic? And to make sure, this is first frame, second frame, third frame, and fourth frame, okay? So they will divide the comic, the story, up into different frames. So we did it earlier in the week. What were the missing words in frame 3? Here are the choices. Got it! It's mine! I love you! You're ugly! Finally! Okay, so the correct answer is got it, right? Let's see. It was got it. So the lady, she takes the thing, whatever it is, and she's like, yes, got it. As in, I grabbed it. I now have possession of it. Okay, so let's go to question number 4. All right, so this was dealing with the world's first underwater hotel. Kind of cool, right? Where you can sleep there, you can do whatever, and during the daytime, I suppose you can just kind of sit back and relax and be like, oh, look, it's a shark, it's a fish, it's whatever. Oh, look, it's a diver, and they're staring at me in my underwear. So the privacy may be good or bad depending on how many divers and how many boats might be able to see down where you are. Because I don't see any curtains. So you can't really draw the shades closed. Okay, so let's get to the question. Okay, so question 4 was, which country is home to the world's first underwater hotel? Ooh. Well, the choices are Jamaica, Madagascar, Suriname, Thailand, or the Maldives. Right. So these are all, pretty tropical countries, and they probably have clear and nice water to swim in, but only one of them has the world's first underwater hotel. And the answer is the Maldives, right? So that is the correct answer. And let's see, we're just going to make sure we understand where the Maldives are. Let's go back. The Maldives on world map. Right. So down there, closer to India. This picture is not very clear. Let's take. All right, much better. Okay, if I can point to it. There it is. The Maldives. Much closer to India, right? Okay. Good. All right, so the answer was the Maldives. They have the world's first underwater hotel, and it will be interesting if this becomes a trend. A trend means something that people copy and they keep doing because it's popular, or if this is just kind of a gimmick, or it's just like a temporary thing, or it's just trying to attract some attention for being unique, but it's not something people want to do. I don't know. It's an interesting business idea. All right, let's move to question number 5. Okay, so we have the rapper type person with all his jewelry, his gold tooth. Actually, has 2 gold teeth. He's got the huge gold necklace with the piggy bank on it. uh, diamond necklaces, gold rings. I'm sorry, diamond rings, diamond earrings, gold rings. Looks like leopard skin kind of coat with a hat, and it's all whatever. So if you see this guy walking down the street, you're probably going to go, hmm. His outfit is not designed to hide. It's not camouflage. Like soldiers in the military or when you hunt, you wear camouflage. You wear clothing which makes you hide, you blend in. This would be the opposite. And it's bling bling. Sometimes they say bling, or sometimes they say bling bling to describe all of this expensive stuff, trying to get people to look at you. Okay, so let's take a look. The question is, if a person is all about the bling bling, and when we say all about, we could say all about something. Something that they're focused on, it's important to them. Their actions show that they like acting this way. So you could say, I'm all about studying. I'm all about learning English. I'm all about fixing cars, something that you're interested in. Okay, stay focused here. If a person is all about the bling bling, we might say they are. Okay, so our choices: adventurous, ostentatious, arduous, dubious, hideous. They all end with S. Adventurous, ostentatious, arduous, dubious, hideous. So, what do you think? What is the answer? Well, the answer is ostentatious. Right? Let's mark it so it's easy to see. Now, this is a great opportunity because we have some great vocabulary words here. So we'll look at each one, but first just want to make sure, ostentatious, when we talk about ostentations, it's similar to the word extravagant, but in my understanding, it's extravagant plus something extra. Extravagant means you might be rich and wealthy and you have all these great things, but you don't necessarily try to get everybody to look at you. But if you're ostentatious, you have all of these rich things, these valuable things, and you want people to look at you. Hey, look at my bling bling. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look first at the wrong answers. It's still good to know the vocabulary words. So adventurous. Let's go to the dictionary. See, we have a dictionary here. Right, so let's put it in. Adventurous. You probably noticed there is the word adventure in there. Right, so adventurous. Let's hear the pronunciation. See?
Adventurous. Adventurous.
Okay, so adventurous just means willing to take risks or to try out new methods, ideas, or experiences. Right? And we have lots of similar words here: daring, daredevil, bold, intrepid, venturesome, bold, audacious. Ooh, I like audacious. Huh? Okay, so adventurous, you're going to get out there, you're going to do it, you're going to go on adventure, being bold. Okay, let's go back to. All right, let's see. We'll look up ostentatious too. Why not? It's good to see the dictionary definition. Ostentatious. Let's hear. Hopefully, it's not too loud.
Ostentatious.
Hmm?
Ostentatious.
Ostentatious. Always good to check if I'm pronouncing it correctly or incorrectly as well. Okay, so ostentatious means characterized by vulgar. Ooh, vulgar is usually a negative thing. It's too much of something in a negative way and kind of obscene or inappropriate. Characterized by vulgar or pretentious display, designed to impress or attract notice. So when I think of ostentatious, it's usually a negative feeling, right? It's not really something that you would admire, or it's not seen as a characteristic or a character trait which is respectful and notable. All right, let's go back. Now we have arduous. Ooh. Another wonderful vocabulary word. Let's go to the dictionary and we're going to put in arduous. Right, let's hear pronunciation.
Arduous. Arduous.
Hmm. Okay, so it means involving or requiring strenuous effort. Excuse me a sec, my throat is tickling. Okay, involving or requiring strenuous effort, difficult and tiring. So we might be talking about some kind of work. It's difficult. Maybe the study, it's like studying, it's like, it's difficult. It's onerous, taxing, difficult, hard, heavy, laborious. It's arduous, it's difficult. An example, an arduous journey. Another useful vocabulary word, let's go back. Dubious. Right, dubious. Let's take a look. There's the dictionary. All right, let's put in dubious. Let's move it over and hear pronunciation.
Dubious.
Let's see how loud it is.
Dubious.
It's a guy this time. Dubious, dubious. And it means hesitating or doubting. Right? Alex looked dubious but complied. Doubtful, uncertain, unsure, in doubt. Okay? Dubious. Okay. Difficult. You're not really believing something. It's kind of dubious. It's not really clear. I don't understand it. I feel kind of negative about it. It's dubious. Right? Hideous. Another good vocabulary word. Let's go to it. Put it in. Hideous. Put it over. Do some pronunciation. I wonder if it's a girl or a guy this time.
Hideous. Hideous.
Hideous. And it's a female voice. Okay. So hideous means ugly or disgusting to look at. Now it's kind of like ugly, but a higher level. It's like, ew, it's gross. All right. So here's their example. His smile made him look more hideous than ever. Maybe this is like some evil guy and he's like, when he smiles. Okay, it could also be extremely unpleasant. The whole hideous story. Lots of synonyms: ugly, unsightly, repulsive, repellent, revolting. All right, if it's something that's extremely unpleasant, horrific, terrible, appalling, awful, dreadful. Okay, so that is hideous. Let's go back. Okay, wonderful. So we just did the quiz explanation. Great. So remember, the quizzes that we do here at AbleLingo, it will be a review of things we've already covered. So before you give your answer, or you can change your answer, you can go back, scroll back, and check it out and take a look. All right. Sounds wonderful.